He'll be flying down that left-hand side with his pace. He's full of confidence. 3 goals in the last 3 MLS matches. Have plenty of pace, 1v1 ability to stretch the game, and it's about them getting service into Robert Lewandowski, one of the most pure finishers.
And it's Orlando underway, kicking us off from right to left. Remember, the Fire played on Sunday in beating the Portland Timbers. That's 5 wins in a row in all competitions now for Greg Berhalter's side. This is Bamba on the far side, and that's nice control as well. Dorsey coming back, Bamba chipping it, Lewandowski's header. Oh, it went behind his man, but they might have another chance now. And they will, and they'll score! What an electric start from the Chicago Fire. They lead, and Dejan has done it.
Into the path of Bamba. What a wonderful hit pass on a string into Bamba, and then Bamba, the winger, he's got the strength, he's got the 1v1 ability, and then he's got the vision as well to pick out Lewandowski, who gets it all wrong on the header back. But Pereira, what a great start for him and his Chicago life, his first MLS start. I love what Antoine Griezmann said to Julian before the match. I love him. His first thought coming out of his mouth.
That's a nice touch for Angulo from Griezmann. Wide for Dorsey. Griffin Dorsey hits it, blocked by Gutman. And what did Robert Lewandowski say before the game? He said about how Griezmann sees the game one pass ahead. He knows where he's going, he knows where the ball is. That was an example of him setting things up there. Angulo now for Griezmann once more. Flicks it over the top. Ellis can get there. Brady did too. Gutman turns it behind, and it's a corner to Orlando.
He's capable of. And with Griezmann, a little flick over, and Ellis, he's already starting to move that way with his body shape. And that's what it's going to need, those two on the same page. And it's a decent strike, he gets there. But so is Brady's save. He's out quick to it, Chicago's keeper.
With the header away, and they'll keep it in play on the far side. Dorsey, Otavio out there. Davia with the clearance. Oh, it's going to ricochet back to Cartagena. And that is nice from Otavio, and then he'll see the shot blocked. And now, look out, Lewandowski. Dejan has gone tearing through the middle. It's a perfect pass for him. He's away, but they've got back, and that's a great save from Crepeau, because he actually did really well to get that shot away.
Puso to Dejan, his first touch let him down. If he could have cut in towards the goal, it would have been 1v1. As Robin Janssen, the centre back for Orlando, he tried to step and play the offside. Which, for me, and I'm surprised, that's the lazy route. Instead of trying to track the speedy winger, he just threw all of his eggs in one basket and trying to catch him offside, and it didn't work.
Very dangerous on the break, though, don't they, tonight, Chicago? I mean, you feel like there's what a servant. Griezmann's free kick. It's a high one. Brekalo is there, and Brady is down to smother it.
Crepeau to Dejan. He was fortunate, Crepeau, because Dejan just looked away for a second, and Crepeau fumbled outside the area.
Temperature is dropping dramatically. There's a breeze suddenly blowing through Inter Co Stadium. There's the wind at the backs of Orlando here as they search for an equaliser towards the break. Crowd are not just watching the action on the field at the moment, they're watching some of the lightning strikes just further towards downtown behind the high-rise buildings which we see in the distance here. Griezmann with a layoff for Ellis. It's Griezmann again to hit it! And Brady with the save.
Quite catch all of it. It's good little interchange as Griezmann just spinning it off Ellis and then coming around the front.
And away we go in the second half on match day 21. Griezmann stands over the corner, hits it in towards the 6-yard box where it is headed in. It's an equaliser, and Brekalo has got it.
Towards set pieces, and it's a simple straight ball to the near post. That Brekalo, it's not a huge leap from him, but Davila completely loses his mark. He gets the wrong side, and Brekalo, as that ball's delivered, just needs to get something on it to guide the ball, keep it down, and he barely has to leap.
Here's the ball for Lewandowski. He drives into the box. Oh, and then the challenge goes in from Janssen, and the point to the spot comes from the referee. Chicago have got a penalty.
For Janssen to go to ground, Radojevic gives a great entry pass into Lewandowski, but Robin Janssen, he's done.
Lewandowski scores, and Chicago into a 2-1 lead in Orlando. Slotted right into the corner. Janssen's error is punished.
Janssen, it's a silly challenge for him going into the striker, and then Lewandowski puts the ball down from 12 yards out, hits straight through the middle of the balls. Crepeau goes the other way, and when you know it, on the score sheet,
Orlando in Major League Soccer beaten 1-0 here by Houston. High-flying Houston, we should call them as well at the moment.
just quietly gone about their way. Ben Olsen's side picking up points.
DK, Angulo, he will shoot just over the top. Here's the corner. Elliott went to the back post. They're looking for him, and it's cleared away. Haile Selassie then contesting it with Angulo. DK straight through the middle. Here goes Griezmann. Dean's following. Antoine Griezmann trying to cut across him. Keeper retreats. Griezmann goes for the corner and puts it just wide.
Gives him a chance to make up ground. Great awareness from DK. The initial battle that falls to his feet, and he sets Griezmann on. But look at the recovery from Dean. He's just waving his left arm to try and get hold of Griezmann and to throw him off just enough, and he does that.
Swung in by Pasalic. There was an attempt to try and get the first header on it from Thiago. Atuesta. Pasalic again against Haile Selassie. He can shoot from distance, and it wasn't far away. Just over the top from Marco Pasalic.
Side to his favoured left foot, and when he gets sight of goal and a bit of rhythm, bit of room, Davila, he drops off too much. There's not enough urgency from the holding centre.
Flicking it forward.
That's a poor ball.
Elliott's tall, he had to get a long way down. Oh, and then he didn't pick up the follow-up. This is Pasalic now. Pasalic straight at Brady.
He'll be disappointed, and by his reaction, Pasalic just slamming his shin pads. That's a big chance for him, and he does so well. Watch this touch just to cut back inside, and he leaves Davila in the wake, and he's just trying to get the corner. You can see him hitting the side of the ball, trying to close his hips, but it ends up going straight into the arms of Brady. He's asked a lot of questions though, Pasalic.
Perelman might have wanted a call on him a little bit earlier, but he got a kick in the leg in the Leagues Cup game here against Lyon. As there's going to be a booking now for delaying the restart over on that far side, and it's the substitute.
Griezmann isn't that type of player that's going to drop deep to get on the ball if it's not coming his way. He's been staying high tonight, but he's needed more service.
This could be the last chance. It's Janssen. Spreads it wide. This is Griezmann. Instant touch, trying to find the run of Taifi. Atuesta can recover. 20 seconds left in Orlando. Now you think it really has to just go deep. Jansen's got to launch it up there. Angulo, is it made for one of his runs? Wide for Thiago. He'll get to the byline, and he'll get the cross in, and it just goes behind. And there was no touch, there will be no corner, and surely there will be no time. It is Chicago who are on fire in MLS right now.